What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If I wondering, why are you doing all these lame ass freaking cinematics, my boy? Well, because I'm trying to do stuff and I want to upload a video while being kind of aesthetically pleasing, so sucks for you. So this video, if you can tell by the title, is about life. So let's get into it, y'all. Yeah, you guys saw that real pretty scenery, and now you're down here in the cave with me. So what's up? This is the video. Today we're talking about jobs. Oh yay! You guys probably didn't want to hear about this, right? Like my entire analytics is like people in their teens and kind of adults. So this is more dedicated to the teens, like kids who are still in high school. Probably they're like thinking about getting a job or whatever, or like they're just trying to find passion. Note to self: that comes with time, so don't worry about it. Like right now, I'm in college and I am trying my best. That's what I'm trying to say. It sucks. College really sucks. And if you guys watched my videos and you saw the college sucks video, you know it sucks. And why are my oppositions down here? Oh, there's diamonds right here, bro. I'm blind. What? Let's go. 3 diamonds. Let's go. Let me put my brightness up. I can't see none. There you go. Now I can see so much better. Voice crack. More diamonds. They like blend in, so it's like hard to tell. Oh my god, I found a vein of diamonds. You know, I like my diamonds veiny. But yeah, people are thinking about getting jobs, or they're like getting into that point of like, you just turned 18, you're graduating soon, because I'm pretty sure graduation's coming up soon, and now you're getting that typical like, okay, what do you want to do with your life sort of thing, you know what I mean? It sucks, and that pressure is kind of scary because it feels like you're being forced to grow up, which is kind of just a part of life. You don't really get to choose when you want to grow up, really, which shit I'm dealing with right now, because I'm so used to my life being like cozy, and now it's like, okay, now you gotta like give a shit about your life. And so that's something I'm dealing with and I'm struggling with, but you know, it's life. I can't get mad. As angry as I have been recently with these issues, I'm not gonna cry about it because I'm not 5, you know. So but yeah, so don't feel discouraged and stuff about what you want to do with life. And I think a lot of people with around my age want to do this YouTube stuff as a career, and tip my hat to you, young sir, but if you want to do YouTube, you're gonna really have to dedicate yourself. I can talk, I'm not a YouTuber, but seeing other YouTubers, it seems you're gonna have to put a lot of work and dedication into stuff, and depending on how good your grades are in school, I think that kind of shows like where your dedication may lie. This is all jokes, by the way, so don't like come at me in the comment section crying about it. So yeah, so be calm, please. But finding that passion, I think, is the hardest part, because it's not as simple as like, oh, I want to work my shield broke. It's not as simple as like working your local McDonald's for the rest of your life and thinking like, I'm gonna live off that, because it's like the easiest thing. But also it's also depending on what you want to do for a career. Like with me, I've always wanted to do something creative and something that means something to people, like to help others. And even I had that phase of like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, yeah. And I mean, I'm still kind of doing that, but this is kind of more like side gig sort of stuff. But I think recently, little life story, I've been wanting to become a barber. Yeah, I know, right? What a career to have. Alright, that sucked. Okay, that took me so damn long to get back down here and get my stuff. Dedication is like a big part of like trying to find what you want to do with your life, and like passion of like that said career. So with me, it wasn't like on a whim, like something with like kids. Please, not again. Get this damn little baby off me. The problem I think with kids nowadays, people of I guess my age group, it's kind of heavily focused on money, depending on like what group you kind of fall under. And so like I'm not into barbering because of the like, oh, I can be making bank just from cutting hair, you know what I mean? Because I like the art and the craft you do with like what comes with being a barber. Oh my god, damn skeletons. These skeletons are the bane of my existence. Am I on hard mode? Why are they like, why am I in a caught at it every time I see one? But just dealing with that dedication and like finding that love and that passion for that job, because right now I'm very passionate with wanting to become a barber, because I love the work they do, and I'm getting out of here. Why am I down here, dude? I can't even talk. But yeah, with me, my passion is barbering. I love the process of cutting hair. I've cut a few clients already, and I love making that person happy and smile and feel confident in themselves when they get that cut, because that's something I've always struggled with. I've always struggled with my self-image, and getting a haircut has always made me feel good about myself. And I love to do that for other people, to like feel good whenever they have something going on in their life and they want to feel good, have a change, and they get a haircut or something. And I love that process and the art to cut someone's hair. I love that, and that's something I want to try and do. And when you find that passion, you just know that's like something you want to do for the rest of your life. And I feel that comes with even jobs and working, because being a barber is a job, and that's something I want to do. And I have friends who are the same way. They want to do something particular. My closest friend, she wants to work in animal conservation, and that's something very it's very specific. And I feel when you're specific with what you want to do, that really helps out. Because with me prior, I was just like whatever, like something in business, don't kill me, something in business, because I just knew like business was a broad enough like subject that leads to multiple careers, and whenever you look it up, it has like the least amount of math for its major. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I want to do that. And so wanting to be a barber is amazing, because I finally found like this passion that I want to do with my life, and something I want to push myself to becoming, because I feel I've never truly pushed myself in the direction and like to work hard and be good at something. I feel like through high school, and I feel like that's something high school doesn't really teach, is to be responsible for your work. Because like, yeah, you're told to do your work and you'll see that number drop, but it doesn't really lead to anything, because you could flunk a test and shit, but it wouldn't matter, because you're still gonna like graduate, you're still gonna pass and stuff. And I feel that's something that's flawed almost with high school, is that I feel you're not really pushed to those extremes that I feel that you need to be taught in life, because life doesn't wait on you. It doesn't wait until you're good and ready. And that's something I'm dealing with, and it honestly does suck, because I like, even now, I think it comes with age, or like even like with people just in general, that life doesn't wait on you, and that's something that everyone is gonna have to like come to eventually. And that's something I'm coming to, and I just want to like get my word out for those kids who are gonna deal with my issues eventually, of like what you want to do with your life. When you find that passion, and learning that you're gonna have to make mistakes, and you're gonna have to learn and push yourself more than people have like in school, because with school it's always them trying to push you, but it's not you pushing yourself to be a better person. And I feel that's when it truly matters, and when it's most effective, because people always change and work on themselves, but sometimes it's not for that need of like, I want to be better, but that want of like, I want to look good for other people. Like, I want to look good for my girlfriend or my boyfriend or my family, or to look good in front of other people, when I feel you need a better reason than I just want to do it because I want to be seen better to like a crowd that doesn't care about that said thing. Why am I getting sniped by 100 men? Finding that dedication in yourself to be better is amazing. Hold on, let me tame this dog real quick. Come here, doggy. Be part of my herd of pups. Yeah. Now you guys gotta name this guy now. But finding that dedication in yourself to be better, like you want to be better because you want it, not because someone else wants it, or because you're doing it for other people or to look good for other people. You have to do it because you want that for yourself, not because you want it for other people to like think of you in another way. Because something I'm still learning and struggling with is that people don't care how you look, and you should just love yourself on how you are. Because people can bring up like,
oh, that's bullshit. Like, yes, people care about what I look like, because I do the same thing or whatever. Like, I judge people that I see.
The thing is like, those people aren't in your life, and that shouldn't matter how you look. As long as you're happy with yourself and you're confident with yourself and you're secure with yourself, it doesn't matter how you dress, how you act, how you look. Why is this dude just chilling with my dog? And that's something I'm still learning about, because I grew up wanting to fit in with other people in other groups, when I should have been focusing on myself and working at myself. But I was too busy wanting acceptance from people who didn't deserve my acceptance. I was trying to please bullies who didn't deserve that because they made fun of me because I'm skinny, or because I'm short, or because I didn't dress the way that they would at the time and stuff like that. And that sucks that I wasted my time on people that don't even know me like that, or people who I will never see a day in my life now. And yeah, it sucks when people make fun of you, but I think it's just that to learn that that moment won't matter later, that you'll hurt a lot through life. And I've experienced my sure like feel of hurt, and it sucks and it hurts a lot, but you can't let that hurt consume you and make you change, because once, from my experience, once that breaks, it's gonna hurt a lot more than if you just been your true self. And I feel recently with my life, finding that passion to become a barber and wanting to grow as a person, not for other people but for myself, means a lot, because it shows that I'm growing and I didn't need other people around me to grow as a person. It is, and I'm not telling you that you don't need friends in your life. It's good to have people and have friends with you around the journey, but your friends aren't gonna be there to hold your hand during that job application. They're not gonna hold your hand like 24/7, because everyone has their own life, and not all of them are gonna be there. Not because they don't want to or because they don't like you, but because everyone's life runs on their clock, not on yours. And me being selfish, that's something I've had to learn and accept, and that's alright. Life is a struggle and things happen, and that's okay. This became more of a rant of just life after high school, if anything, so I'll probably have to title it that. So don't worry about the future if anyone's worried about that, or like worried of losing friends because of stories people have been telling of like, once you graduate you're gonna lose everyone. That's not true. You're gonna lose people, yes, but you're not gonna lose like true people. You're not gonna lose the people that truly care. Things will change, and that's just a part of life, and you'll learn and you'll be strong. I know I'm dealing with it. I'm very self-conscious, and I know deep down I'm strong, and I'm working on that. And I hope hearing my very terribly told story helps you realize that you yourself are strong. Whatever you're going through, if you're going through a breakup, if you're going through the loss of a friend, if you're scared of getting that job or anything like that, don't feel lost. Don't feel like you need to lock yourself away, or that not telling someone is gonna be any better, because it's okay to struggle. It's okay to be hurt, because time moves on and time finds its way, and you'll be okay. And I promise you that things will be fine, and I swear it will. Life is a very hard thing. Life is a very scary thing, but it's a very beautiful thing. You're gonna hurt. Things are gonna happen. Life is gonna break you down, but it's your strength that will keep you up and keep you going. I'm proud of myself with the very little stuff that I've done with my life so far. Just finding that passion to work and to become something like is amazing to me. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm glad that I can say that because I'm very self-conscious of myself, and I'm glad I could do that much for myself. And I did it on my own. I didn't need someone to hold my hand like I thought I've needed to. And so hopefully this very poorly made video helps you realize that, and I hope whatever you're going through works out just fine. Even if it doesn't go your way, I promise that you'll get through it, and you'll be stronger at the end of, you'll be strong at the end of it. And I promise you that. So keep going at it, keep trying your best. And until next time, y'all. See you later.